Now, using Afforai is extremely simple and ridiculously intuitive. It's not as difficult as you might think, and it definitively not as difficult as using ChatGPT or any other AI assistants. It just gets to the point and gives you the detailed answer based on the information you provided. But there are a few things that you can do to make it even faster, and I'm going to be talking about 2 of those features. And feature number 1 that we're going to talk about will be prompts. Not the prompts that you're typing in your chat box, well, not directly, but more like a shortcut to the prompts to help you get information more efficiently and much quicker. And also File Wizard, which is doing amazing things. So let me just jump to the computer and show you what it can do. Now, to access prompts, all you need to do is to go into a specific tab. Prompts have its own separate tab. Now, when you get to the prompts tab, you'll actually find out the full power of Afforai, because you have quite a few prompts ready-made for you. And with this prompt, you'll actually see what Afforai can actually do. So right now, at the moment of the recording, I have 13 ready-made prompts for you. Now, what prompts can actually do is help you to concise the prompts that you are using in your regular chatbot often into a selectable forms. Basically, anything that you would just want to select. Now, from 13 pre-made prompts that we have, you can actually connect them to a specific chatbot. They're not available by default. You can just connect them. Like, for example, the summary prompt is probably the easiest one. So in order to select the prompt, just make sure that you find the prompt that you want to use and connect it to a specific chatbot. To use it, make sure that you have your chatbot loaded and go into the prompts right here and just press summary. And what it will do is just fill it out all for you. Like, give the summary of the document and just press send, and it will do just that. Give you a detailed summary of the document. You don't need to type everything manually anymore. Or you can just select find, for example, one of the other things. I want to find the documents at which page talks about a specific topic. I want to find the documents at which pages talk about specific topic. This is especially useful if you have multiple documents talking about multiple different topics and you want something that is for you. I'm going to delete the topic itself and I'm going to talk about meetings. And now it will scour the document, and because we only have one document right now, it will scour only one document, and then it will find the pages where it is talking about the meetings. How amazing is that? You can see that it can actually create emails for you, write an actual documents, like for example, use the information given about some topic, subject it to the requirements, some requirements, please answer in a certain language, and then it can answer it for you. Like, this is like quite a complex prompt that you can use. Or for example, you can use a document writer prompt, where the prompt is you are the writer that will write the piece of given requirement and content. Requirements, then you're gonna write requirement. Key information, you gotta use the key information, and then you're gonna answer to provide the answer in any language that you want. You can also use this prompt for proofread, for data report, for resumes, or even creation of code. And most importantly, you are not confined on those prompts. You can create your own. To do so, just go and press create prompt and write the name of the prompt, which will be available in the list, and then use the prompts that were giving you the best results. Now, I cannot give you the advice of the certain specific prompts because it will be different for every single one of you. But if there was some prompt that you used in the past that was very useful and gave you the results that you liked, you can use it here. Like for example, you can name the prompt bullet points and ask chatbot to give me the summary of the document, and we're gonna write the document in brackets to change it in easily understandable bullet points, and then it will do that for you. And this is the example of one of the simplest prompts. Or you can go into something more complex if you know what you're doing and if you used it and you like the answer that you got. The prompts can be as easy or as complex as you want, because your limit is 10,000 characters. You can create a very complex prompt that will help you to get the desired answer. This way you can research topics and learn topics much easier and much faster. But that's not all of an advanced feature that Afforai can actually provide to you. Another thing that I want to talk to you about is a file wizard. Now, file wizard is working a little bit differently. Instead of getting information from the file, it will create different files for you. But for example, if you upload a certain file, you can give it a prompt to do certain thing. Or for example, I can take the same book that I've been using and ask it to summarize each paragraph into easily understandable bullet point. And then I'm gonna press register. Now, what this will do is it will start uploading this file and start processing it. And when the file will be ready, it will send you this changed document in your inbox. While I was talking about that, it actually did this with an entire book right now and summarized 81-page book into 10 pages of simple bullet points. And it did it with every paragraph in the book. So what I did is it basically confined entire 81 pages into just 10, where every single word matters. Because every single word is a summarization of a larger paragraph. If that is not the powerful reason to use Afforai, I don't know what it is. Use these advanced features and your research and learning speed will increase quite a lot. But if you want something more practical and something more understandable to use everything that we talked about in this course in a small confined way, let's get to the next lecture and I'm gonna give you the best practices of using Afforai. I'm gonna see you there.